And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in the Darkest Dungeon. We've prepped this team to go in and kill the Swine God. Let's begin provisioning. This is a medium quest. That means we're going to want to take, well, medium boss quest. So we can take all the food, we can take 2 stacks of torches. It's probably more torches than medium because we know probably where we're going. Double shovel, double key. This is in the Warrens, so we're going to take a double herb. Take an extra holy water. Actually, we already got 2 herbs, so we'll take the 2 herbs. 2 herbs, 2 holy water. 4 bandages. And a couple antivenom. And yeah, we had enough to pick all that up, so... we don't want to lose here, because we'll be very broke.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Okay, so it's usually the room that's farthest away, so we know it's the bottom left. Who do I want to give the buff to? Let's buff the Plague Doctor. Sadly, this is bonus damage until camp. We are going to camp over the boss, is the plan.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, we get lucky with some scouting. Go for the curio. Skip the books. And so going forward, I should remember that as a damage buff when you get that buff. And if it's damage buff, Plague Doctor is probably not the best target. Ooh, lethargy.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Almost killed him. Kill confirm or do more damage, or do stun. Let's go for the stun. Kill confirm's tempting, but we're gonna hold off for the moment. Okay, let's blight the back row. Because we can blight the guy who stealthed.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A
34 damage, good hit.
strike.
Not enough to kill him, of course, but a good hit nonetheless.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, so the bat guy is dead. You're got a turn left. I guess we're doing a heal here. Or, no, do a heal. We'll have the leper go for the kill confirm. That's his last attack.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
we beat his initiative, we get a bunch of heals off. If we don't, it's fine. We beat his initiative, okay? We get healed. Leper is basically back to full hit points, and then the enemy team dies.
Gently.
Okay.
This is how a
Take
life
the bandage,
is
take the
taken.
money. Might as well actually just take everything. Extra damage until camp. Need a scout off. Hallway fighter trap. I don't think we got a particularly great trapping party, but the trap is probably not that bad.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
$80, $90... Yeah, 90 is the best we're gonna get. It's not too bad. Yeah, no information on scanning, so we gotta gamble between two. We'll go this way.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted
Okay, this is
and
where we're gonna camp.
purpose is made clear.
Zealous Vigil would ambush chance. We get away with no ambush. Okay, let's do that. Tiger's Eye, the lever. I'm going to do this healing received on the leopard, so we can get a big ability to heal the leopard mid-combat here. Hopefully we can get some hits to go towards the leopard. Okay, at the end of that rest.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We think this room here is the boss.
In Radiance, may we find victory. It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
%. I don't have stun stacking on you, so we actually can't stun him. So we just go for damage. Well, I think the Plague Doctor might be able to stun it, but the Crusader is not going to deal. Still got a chance to stun Wilbur. Let's go for the stun on Wilbur again. We did stun Wilbur. Okay. If we can keep Wilbur from marking anyone, that will be good. Oh, stunned the both. That's a good play.
The blood quickens. A devastating blow.
And 40% chance to stun. Oh, and blinding gas has a maximum number of uses. Okay, so we've done Wilbur stunned as many times as we can. Burn the god down. Let's go one more buff, and then we'll try to go in for a finale. Solo in preparation for finishing move. I actually want you to do a heal.
The ground quakes. How quickly the tide turns.
Honestly, the party's not in that worrisome of a state. The tank has done what the tank is meant to do, which is tank blows. And we deploy the finale.
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
Let's not hang around to find out.
A powerful blow. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. So that's a successful completion of the quest. Do you want to lead the dungeons more? The answer is kind of yes.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Nothing in there. We are getting a scouting report. No luck on finding a secret room in here yet. The Jester has the 90%. Yeah.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Oh, we found the collector. We went hunting for another boss, apparently. The first one wasn't hard enough, right?
Inspiration and improvement.
And we surprised the collector. So the collector's probably about to have a bad day.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Yeah, I think the collector's gonna have a bad day.
Well struck. decimated. Eradicated. Impressive.
Yep, the Collector is having a very bad day.
Precision and power. As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Found a fight. Isn't an immediate concern.
A decisive pummeling.
No stun. Decent damage for stun that didn't actually do, or didn't actually stun. Stun the back line. Okay, the annoying ones are stunned. And then we're gonna hit you hard. 43 damage, not bad.
Confusion, nerves, and panic. A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
That's annoying, but not a problem. We'll recover. Actually go for stuns. Get them both re-stunned. You're gonna solo to the front. Oh, you can't heal that far back. Maybe those are the best of choices. Dispatch your turn. Okay, so he's dead. You go for a heal.
Soothed. Sedated.
Jester goes. Finale, the one that isn't confirmed. We did 66 times more damage than we needed to.
A death by inches.
We'll go after the treasure. There will be a fight here, but there'll be treasure as well.
Destroyed.
Very dead. not quite enough.
Press this advantage.
Just lethally stun him.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, so he's dead.
The slow
As such.
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We drop the general page, grab the gold. No luck with scouting, so this is going to be the last room we're going to go to, because I'm not going to gamble on a unknown room.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Okay, so we're going to throw out things we don't need. So we don't need the torch, don't need the food. So we just consume the herbs. That'll actually be somewhat useful. Collect all those items, and then we leave. Collected Wilbur's flag. Plus 10 dodge and 50% stun resistance. Not a bad combo. Cove Explorer. Okay.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Maybe an argument. Oh, that is a long one. Although the long one probably would be long enough, right, to get the next boss to show up. Crit melee skills, damage melee skills, cost of stress for the Ancestor's Pen. We can go for Sacred Scroll for healing skills. We brought the Vestal for healing, that's the healing item you want. Yeah, I think we're gonna put a party together for that. Let's get these guys into the medical facilities. Looks like they got a couple diseases while they're in there. Tapeworm's not that bad, but we'll pay to get rid of it. Lethargy is pretty annoying. Like to go fast. So not going fast is annoying. Anyway, we'll have a long one in the cove. Now gonna have a little bit of a ragtag team here. But I think we can make this work. Yeah, I think we can make this work. Arbalest up back. Arbalest is effectively the healer. Or I could actually bring proper healer on. That's an option. No, I could do both. Yeah, okay. I see a team coming together here. Yeah, I see a team coming together here. See if we can get him a better trinket. apparently getting another trinket is actually appearing pretty hard to do. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go with that stun resist. The stun resist is not too bad. Stun chance. That ups you 10 with 10%. We are planning on running uppercut. Got hands from the abyss on you. You've got stun from the cauldron, but you actually got an empty slot. You do have something else I want to run in that slot. Ooh, the Hag's Trophy, Hag's Ladle. Blight skill chance, blight resist. Plus blight skill chance, yeah. 50% blight skill chance is real nice. Because I think this is the one we're running full blight. Yeah, running full blight, especially in that slot. Got the dodge set there. Oh, let's put you on the team. And then I wanted another trinket for you to go with the cauldron. I don't think you can run two of everything. Yeah, you can only run one of everything. Could go for the healing skill bonus. Oh, more debuff skill chance. Yeah, debuff skill chance. It does come with the penalty of max hit points, so I'll have to be proactive in trying to defend you, or get you recovered. But yeah, if we get the vulnerability hex on someone, that's 80% to that, so that's 210% that we debuff someone. So bringing their defenses down is pretty strong. We are going to the cove, so it's going to be tempting to take the weakening curse along as well. We'll give up the stab. Yeah, we'll give up the stab. The weakening curse. Okay, so if Unspeakable Commune if we need to. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to Unspeakable Commune, but that'll be fine. We got 3 in all of them. I think all their skills are level 4. So I think we're good to go. Let's go into this quest. This is a long quest in the cove, so we take all the food. And 3 stacks of torches. We might even, in fact, need them because we're going to Cultist in with us this time. And his only real damage-dealing move is stunning. 3 shovels, 3 keys. This is the cove, so we're going to take all the herbs. Take a stack of bandages. We're going to up that shovel count to 5. And I think we're good. As you can see, we're just starting out. We're already basically have the inventory full.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Got a great bunch of stuns off. Let's de-stealth the guy in the back. De-stealth connects.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Do vulnerability hex on the guy in the back. That way we can snipe him. And White, although the Blight will finish it. That was close enough for the Blight to do the job, yeah.
Death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
We did stun him, that's good to see. White Mouth will die to Blight before he gets to attack.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Max heal. Resist the bleed as well, great. So we're going to do a combination of damage over time and shred against protection, so we can actually do decent damage against him right now. So we'll hit with Marked Death to take 18% of that protection off. Okay, we're getting the warning we need to take this end this fight soon.
Confidence
Fred will do
surges
that.
as the enemy crumbles. Foolish horrors.
Blightstone's tempting. We
Brought
definitely want to
low
take
and
that.
driven into the mud.
I mean, the risk can pass up on everything else. Yeah. Take the key to the chest. I'm gonna drop the anti-venom. We only brought it in here because, like, Doctor spawns with it. Take the money here. Pick that up on the way back. Fight in the hallway? Okay. We did get a surprise on them, so that's good. Stun the stealth guy. Okay, full party stun. De-stealth the guy in the back. So we can target him directly if we need to. And I kind of do want to target him directly. We want to mark him so we can bring him down. There we go.
Obliterated.
No healer for the enemy team. Blight applies is dead. Blight applied, so the maggot is dead. Damage. Hurt the guy in the back. Or do heal. Let's go for the heal. Most notably, that does apply a healing buff. I want you to go for a stun. Stun connected, so he's dead. That was with 33% more heal. Rolled a 3 that multiplied into a 4.
On its own. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, so he's dead. He just doesn't know again.
A death by inches.
Here we go. Damage of HP is low, crit of HP is low. Book of Rage, okay. I think we're gonna pass up on the Book of Rage, don't really got space for it. As cool as it may sound. Back the way we came. Hit you with a shovel.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. Watch your step.
Traps in here are real bad. We're debuffing traps. That's why we got them. Part of the reasons we got the medicinal herbs. You'll mostly be food. We're gonna pass up on you because of that. Don't need the food yet.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Kill a scout.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
The stress on the Plague Doctor's a little high. If we make it through this fight without him going over 100 stress, we'll definitely get a camp here. See if we can get that down a bit. Stun the back line. Stun applies. Okay, so we stun the entire enemy team. That means they don't get to all take a move and then roll to see if they get healer. Will they do damage? I believe we'll still get to roll to see if they take return. Or we do. I probably have enough stun I can stun the back row guy anyway. Go for another stun. Let's go for the stun. Tempted to just try outright killing one of them, but... So that's an attack we rented. We dodge, that's good. Now this is an opportunity where we go for a kill. Yeah, didn't kick in. Although it got pretty close. Okay.
Their formation
Couple
is
kills, that'll
broken.
reduce the incoming damage.
Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There we go. Enemy team's dead. We can now take our sweet time healing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, that wasn't very much time, but we got to take it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can
Still, no,
be
it's not that
beaten.
bad other than the dodge chance. Okay. We're gonna camp here. Eat some food.
Gathered
There's enough
close
space I can pick all
in
this up.
tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Unspeakable commune. Courage, plague doctor. Courage, plague doctor. Out ahead and tracking.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
No look at the scouting. Trap chance. 100%. We'll take 100%. Pass it on the gong. Ooh. Do you have bad traits I want to get rid of? Damage reduction in the first round isn't that bad. Paranormal, so it'd be gamble to get rid of the paranormal. Not too worried about the paranormal. Damage in the first round is a little bit worse for you. Accuracy versus beasts, pretty bad. Dodge cleanliness, 50-50, get rid of the cleanliness. Or get rid of the dodge modifier. That was the dodge modifier. Cool. Here we go. The one that can blow up and do damage to the entire party is dead. Okay, he's down. He's stunned. Wasn't quite quick enough to make that a guaranteed he dies. Get him with a stun. That was enough to stun him. Okay, so we can now go back onto full everything's a heal mode. Point vigorously. Try to go for the stress heal. No luck. Oh, actually, well, that was premature with saying no luck. And he dies. We'd already arranged for that. We were just waiting for the result.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We know this is a fight that we're walking into. Don't stress wave the Plague Doctor. He already has enough stress. You know what? Mark the throw.
Eradicated. A powerful blow.
Okay, so all you've done is made me want to stun you, like so. Now he's not blocking my shot. The wide mouth's dead. And now the Blight has confirmed that the Oracle is as well. Let's start shredding his damage and protection. There we go. Remove that bleed. Shred that protection just a little bit more.
Pummeling. Well struck.
Finish him. Appropriate name for what we just did there.
At least promises success.
Get some scouting heads up. So we're gonna have a hallway fight, but otherwise extreme rooms are a bit boring. Okay, stealth guy is revealed, so we can target him for stuns next time.
Masterfully executed. In Radiance, may we find victory. The ground quakes. Precision.
Make sure he did not explode.
Power.
Then that makes sure he doesn't explode.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hit it with the shovel.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
I don't
home.
think I need the deeds that bad. We'll take the money instead of the deeds. Light a torch, go in the room. See what the scanning report says. Okay, both are pretty boring. We had a trap going down instead of a hallway fight. Let's go down. Got a 100% chance to disarm it if we have the bounty hunter do it. You know, look, with scouting, we're gonna go down the place where we're gonna have to backtrack from. Yeah, bunch of defenses. Not bad. Okay, boring room. We like boring rooms. The main things don't go wrong. I don't really need the food, so we're gonna pass up on you. Ah, we hit the trap.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
No useful scouting report. I'm gonna go more horizontal here. Working down those terrible quirks. And interfere beasts and calm that we'd like to get rid of.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Fight, that was going to happen eventually.
A devastating blow.
Beast health the guy in the back. Let me see who wins the speed off.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Those covered injury find it in no short supply. I suppose that is true. That is very true. Okay, the wide mouth is dead on his next move, so he won't be able to attack again.
Destroyed.
Yorkle is dead. Okay, resistance bleed. That's a pretty harsh bleed, so it's nice to resist that bleed.
Impressive.
Yeah, no luck with the stun. We'll go for the stun then. Got it applied, that's good to see. Let's get him marked to bring his protection down.
A singular strike.
Okay, so the Crusher is dead. Question is, do I want to wait for him to take his turn? Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Yeah, we'll wait until he takes his turn.
Monstrous
'Cause it's gambling on
size
getting a
has
heal.
no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Use the torch.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Getting a scouting report. So it's just a fight going south and a curio all the way to the end. We'll gamble the unknown to the north over the known to the south. Okay, that removed the stealth on those guys. So we can now start to target them directly. Okay. One is a healer, one is nearly immortal, he says before hurting himself. I can do 9. He's dead. Not do 9. Okay, so the pincher is dead.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay, so he'll die from the blight before he gets to attack. Blight that one. He's not dead yet. Well, he's dead in 2, so he's only getting 1 attack off. That's his last attack. Okay. So we can now focus on just healing, because the enemy team will promptly expire before they get to do anything, damage-wise. Okay, I'm not allowed to heal that one. That's fine. That heal goes through. Point at them. That is a victory. Take her
Be
key.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So we got 3 unexplored rooms. I think I need to explore 1 of the 3 remaining rooms to end this quest. Now's a good time to camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah, so we got 2 fights, 1 hallway, 1 room. We might get a scouting report giving us an idea whether or not it's worth going to the room farther north.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Could have been worse. What do we want to de-stun? Let's go for the de-stun. De-stun's our character. May not look like it did much, but that did mean we were able to kill the guy in the back and get some damage stacked on the middle guy. Okay, well, if you don't want heals, we'll shoot the enemy tank. Only a 20% chance to stun. You know... No, go ahead and mark him. Also takes the protection value down a bit. You go for that stun. There we go. Okay, so now I think he's dead. Try to go for the heal. If he says no, we'll shoot. Ah, no, one of them wore off. Now the blight will finish the job. He says before cutting himself. Granted, we're gonna have him heal himself for effort from himself, so really does reduce my heal to 1.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
The light, the promise of safety.
Last fight we know we need to take. That could be better. You can't stun from there. Screwing up the stun dynamics. And you can't stun from there.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
You'll see if our party can stay in roughly the right order. They're a little bit more effective in the right order. Party keeps getting moved around.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
He did ask for it.
Breath from becoming unwound.
Heal him or kill the target? Can I kill the target guaranteed? No. Never mind. We're not healing him because he refuses to be healed. Do we win the initiative? We do. We accept healing now? Yes. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, let's see what the scanning report says. Nothing interesting.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Crit Ruins Explorer, okay.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Drink those cares away. Yes, that was enough to bring in the Beguiling Siren. Debuff resist, reduce stress. Also, the wounding helmet for the bounty hunter. Damage, melee skills, move skill chance, at the cost of stun skill chance. Question is, what party will we put together to bring down a boss? The Siren's actually not that bad. Could do the same one we did for the Swine Prince. Run Leper. Actually, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad of a plan. I think that was the combo. So we got you for a bunch of stuns, we got you for stuns, we got you for hitting like a tank. Just hitting hard. Yeah, I think that'll work. And if we're doing that, you're level 5. Yeah, we max this party out. This will be good for a boss hunt. I think we got a good party for boss hunting here. If you're watching on YouTube, we're gonna go fight that boss next time. That'll be their part up tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. We're gonna take a short break here, so I can get up, stretch the legs, sip some tea. But we will be back to do some more Darkest Dungeon in a little bit. So until the next part, I'm gonna wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part. And bye for now.